Yeah. Turn the levels up just a touch. Welcome to episode 2, Walk and Talk. The Steel City. Still spelling it S-T-E-A-L. Last time we hit the East End today, we're taking it to the roots. The North End, James Street North, all the way down to the water. Keep the circle tight and your voice low. Let's walk. Yeah, start the stroll on James North where the old blood stays. Gentrification trying hard to wash away the gray. But look past the art shops and the brand new paint, you still see the sinners hiding right behind the saint. Walking past the social clubs, windows tinted deep, where the old dog sip espresso when the secrets keep. A nod from the doorway, ain't no words exchanged. The players getting older, but the game is still arranged. If you know, you know who really owns the block. We don't need a boardroom when the heavy hitters talk. Just a handshake in the alley where the cameras can't see. Hamilton survival years deep out in the sea. This is walk and talk, stepping through the hammer's veins. North End shadows where the steel and the hustle reign. From the docks to the clubs, everybody playing parts. Concrete shoes, heavy steps, but we got iron hearts. Yeah, welcome to the ward, where the pavement tells a tale. If you know, you know. The city's code will never fail. Yeah, hey, heading down to Pier 4, crossing over the tracks, where the freight trains rumble with the steel on their backs. Cold wind off the lake hitting heavy on the chest. It's the side of the city where the ghosts never rest. Used to be the drop spot, boxes off the boat. Now it's paid for the tourists, but the legends stay afloat. See that unmarked cruiser sitting idle by the bay. If you know, you know. They got a quarter for the day. We just keep the pace steady, let the rookies run their mouths while the real ones moving weight from the north to the south. Nothing on the phone, keep the digital erased. Teflon on the pavement, yeah, the steps are perfectly paved. This is walk and talk, stepping through the hammer's vein. North End shadows where the steel and the hustle reign. From the docks to the clubs, everybody playing part. Concrete shoes, heavy steps, but we got iron hearts. Yeah, welcome to the war, where the pavement tells a tale. If you know, you know. The city's code will never fade. Shifted over the Magnat, past the rusted out gates. Every corner holds a memory, every shadow holds the fates. Back when the bootleggers ran the routes through the night, setting up the family foundation in the pale moonlight. Now the condo's going up, trying to block out the grit, but the $1 million view doesn't change it a bit. If you know, you know, where the bodies really sleep and why the loyalty in Hamilton is permanently deep. Past the old bait shop, doors are locked up tight, but there's movement in the back if you're looking there right. I just light another smoke, let the ashes hit the street, walking to the rhythm of this heavy boom bap beat. This is walk and talk, stepping through the hammer's vein. North End shadows where the steel and the hustle reign. From the docks to the clubs, everybody playing parts. Concrete shoes, heavy steps, but we got iron hearts. Yeah, welcome to the war, where the pavement tells a tale. If you know, you know. The city's code will never fail. Wrapping up the route near the Burlington overpass. Shadows from the steel mills cutting through the glass. Smokestacks burning, keeping the horizon chill. Workers off the midnight shift, walking down the hill. It's a beautiful struggle, it's a cold hard fact. In the 905, you gotta know how to act. If you know, you know. Why the walk is so quiet, Tef on a stroll. We don't ever need to riot, just observing the pieces, how they move on the board. Every step is calculated, every lesson is stored. That's the end of the line, heavy history in the stone. In the city of the steel, you were never alone. Yeah, that's the North End stroll. Yeah, James North, down to the water. The history, the hustle, the blood and the bricks. I left the deepest secrets out. That's the code out here. If you know, if you know. Walk and Talk Volume 2. Shout out to the North End. Keep the tradition alive. We on to the next ward after this. And remember, this the only time you catch a walk and talk on the record. Under any other circumstance, well, you already know. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, if you know 24/7. You know, you know, you know.
24/7.